Hello everybody, it's me, Vanilla the Star Bunny. I haven't done a commentary video in forever, so it feels kind of weird to do it now all of a sudden. Recently, I realized I want to do animation, as you can pretty much kind of tell from those Friday Night Funkin' animations I do on YouTube. But anyways, I've been really busy with that and some other side projects I've been working on. Anyways, today's video, I'm going to be talking about video games and my experience, my favorites, and other stuff IDK would classify as. The very first time I even remember playing my first video game has to be Super Mario Bros. For the DS. I was okay as a kid, but when it came to the ghost levels, I was really dumb and had no idea how to progress later on. When I was also growing up, I remember having the Wii. I just never played it that much during my life since I didn't really have that much games for it. The funny thing is when I was growing up over my life, I actually had two different DS's and two different Wii's. When it came to the DS, it's because I think I broke my first one, and my first one was the light blue one, and then over time I went to go get a white one. When it comes to the Wii's, I have no idea how I even own two. The funny part at the end is I don't even have both of them to begin with anymore. Later in time, I owned a 3DS XL. I owned the XL version, and looking back at the original version, I didn't really realize how small the 3DS was compared to the XL version. I never owned that many games when it came to the 3DS. The only games I remember having are Fire Emblem, Birthright, and Conquest, but I didn't get those until recently. Super Mario Paper Jam, and Pokemon Moon. I did have some old DS games that I saved and I played them on my 3DS, but I don't have those games anymore as, well, you know, life goes on and you just pretty much lose things that you had as a kid. Alright, back to the Wii. When I had the Wii, I had the new Super Mario Bros. That was a pretty good game, but like I said, with the DS version, I had really hard times on the ghost levels. And I also owned Smash Bros. Brawl, which I absolutely sucked, and I would always play as a Ness even though I had no idea how to play as him. I also had Wii Sports, and there was another Wii Sports, but I can't really remember it. But anyways, my favorite games for those was the basketball one, even though I also sucked at it. The boxing one, I was actually pretty good at that one. And the lightsaber ones, I loved that one, even though it mostly fell into the water, but yeah, it's still pretty fun. As time grew, I eventually owned the Wii U. For me, I loved the Wii U, and I also liked the little pad it came with. I never played on my TV since I was one of those people who liked to play video games while the TV was on the background. The games that I owned were Mario Maker, Super Smash Bros., a couple of old Wii games I had, which the whole gameplay functionality kind of sucked. And also Earthbound, Breath of the Wild. A lot of people made fun of me because I had the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild. Alright, enough of these baby games. Let's talk about some real games! When I was in elementary school, my friend picked me up because, well, I had nowhere to go at the time, and we would always spend hours playing the Xbox 360. We played Minecraft, Halo, DC vs. Mortal Kombat, and Call of Duty. I was god at DC and vs. Mortal Kombat. I always spammed with Batman, so that kind of always explained how I always won. But most of the time, whenever I was at his house, he would like to play Halo, and to this day, I'm still trying to get into it. I'm just waiting for Halo Infinite to come out. Minecraft is, well, Minecraft. But the game that changed part of my life was Call of Duty. My friend had it, my cousin did, and now I own it. My friend has Black Ops 1 and 2, and we played them. I sucked at the multiplayer, and I didn't know about the campaign, but the mode that was amazing for me was zombies. As a kid, I was scared of the zombies mode, and I wasn't always very good at it. Most of the time, I had to be revived. The thing that made me still want to play Call of Duty Zombies were the perks. These soda bottles of power made me stay with Call of Duty. The colors, and I thought they were really cute. Over time, my cousin, who was younger than me, had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 3. I loved Advanced Warfare multiplayer. We had to pay for zombies, so we never actually played the zombies Advanced Warfare. We did do zombies in Black Ops 3, but we really had no idea how to play it since Shadows of Evil was a really hard map for a 10-year-old. But he did have Infinite Warfare. Even though Infinite Warfare, well, sucked, I really like the zombies in that game. Personally, my favorite map from Infinite Warfare is Zombies on Spaceland, since it's a really cool map. Everything's so blue. Then, as I got older, I got my Xbox One S. I got World War II, and it was amazing for the first time. I was interested in the campaign, I was good at the multiplayer, and zombies, sure, they didn't have the sodas that got me into the game, but I know how to play zombies, so I had experience. Haha, alright, let's go shoot some zombies. Alright, first let me grab Wait a minute. Where's Jug? Where is Jug? I decided to get Call of Duty Black Ops 3 after years when I originally played it. I also own a Nintendo Switch Lite. When the Switch was first released, I didn't have the money to buy it. So when the Switch Lite was released, I sold a lot of paintings to buy my very first console. I really want to say ever since I got the Switch Lite, I own 12 games for it, but over time, I either sold the games or some of the games were free. I was made fun a lot for owning the Switch Lite and not the regular Switch. But then, the Nintendo Switch OLED version was announced, and now we make fun of that. My brother actually owned a PlayStation. I always wanted to play with it, but he never let me. There was this one time I tried to sneak into his room to play it. I hid underneath the blankets, and I kind of fell. So when I went to kindergarten, I came with a cast. Overall, video games give me creativity for my artworks and stories that I do. Hi, this is the end of the video. I'm trying to do like a whole background thing that some commentaries people be doing. Yeah, anyways, I have a Discord. Yeah, make sure to follow me. And if y'all ever want to do fan art, I'll post them at the end of every single video. And remember to live long and free.